Hello, good morning. A question that I often get is my puppy bites me too much and it hurts. So, what is the solution for this? Anyway, first we have to understand what is the reason for this before we go into the solution. And for this, you need to know something called as bite inhibition. So, in human terms, let's say that I'm a 45-year-old male and I have a hand this big, right? And someone is asking me to grasp an object that is 45 kilograms or 50 kilograms or whatever, a heavy object. The way in which I will grasp with this hand when I try to lift that object or touch that object will be totally different from the way in which I grasp a child's hand. It is the same hand, but I touch different things differently because I know how that other thing will feel. This is a very important thing to understand. I hope you understand this. For me to understand that I cannot hold the child's hand with the same strength as I would hold a 45 kilogram object, for me to know that, I need to know how the child will feel if I press too hard on the child's hand. So this requires something called as empathy, which means that I have to put myself in the other's position. So this empathy is a human concept, but dogs also have this. And where they learn this is when they are puppies and playing with their brothers and sisters. One of the biggest problems in India is that we go and get puppies that are too young. We bring puppies home when they are 30 days old, 40 days old, 45 days old, and sellers will sell you puppies when they are 30 days and 45 days old because it saves them the money of having to feed the puppy, take care of the puppy, vaccinate the puppy and all that. And if they did that, we would not pay for that. Correct? So, that I feel is the biggest reason why most of the Indian puppies have this problem, because they never had a chance to play with their brothers and sisters and mothers. If you want to know how this works, just go and look at a group of puppies playing, a group of siblings playing. They will be biting each other, and all of a sudden, if one puppy bites the other puppy too hard, this puppy will scream and run away. It will just say, to hell with you. I am not going to play with you. And this puppy that was biting now gets a shock. Hey, what the hell happened? We were playing, but I used my mouth too hard. And when I used it too hard, this other puppy just ran away. So the fun stops. So this puppy understands that, hey, this mouth, I can't just use it however I want. I have to use it in context. So if I'm going to touch one of my brothers or sisters with this mouth, I cannot be too hard. But when I'm chewing a bone, I can be too hard. And what you have to see is how the mother deals with the puppy that bites it too hard. So the mother will be sleeping and the puppy will be playing with the mother's tail and leg and all that. And if the puppy bites the mother too hard, the mother will put the puppy in its place. It will say, stop it. It will growl. It will snap at its own child. So this is another way in which a puppy learns bite inhibition. The problem is when you remove the puppy from its litter and its mother too soon, the puppy never gets a chance to learn all this, and now you are stuck with the responsibility of teaching the puppy this. So ideally, you should never bring a puppy home before it is 3 months old. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to pay your breeder that additional cost of labor and his time and the vaccination that he'll incur? I don't know. That's a question you have to answer. Now, how to deal with this? I can only give you some suggestions. I don't know how it will work. We have to look at it on a case-by-case basis, but generally I can give you some suggestions. The first thing is, if a puppy bites me too hard, I will scream and run away. And I will make sure that the puppy is alone in a room. So the puppy is all of a sudden alone. After it has bitten me, immediately I will scream and run away like another puppy would do. If that doesn't work, I will do what the mother does. If the puppy still keeps biting me after 2 or 3 days of me just running and screaming away, I will say no and push the puppy away and then go out of the room, or just vacate the area. So the puppy has to understand that if it bites the human too hard, then the human will put the puppy in its place and also the fun will stop. Just try doing this. But the best thing is for the puppy to learn from its brothers and sisters and mother. That is how nature intended it to be. Again, this is my opinion. There may be other opinions. So take it for what it is worth. And I'll be adding video clips that shows bite inhibition, what bite inhibition is. Thank you.
Ada loose. Da. Kari hold. Good boy. Enter kudu kariya. Good. Kari hold. Hold. Good boy. Kari hold. Acho, I'm going the smart boy. House. Kari house. Smart boy. Avladhan po blade helka. Po blade kari nee blade no. Bommo. Bommi zits. Good girl. Hey, urlakalanga engadi vande? Helga zits. Good. Bommi hold. Good girl. Bommi hold. Bommi hold. Hold. Good girl, ma. Bommi hold. Good girl. Okay, you're free. Odd. Wow, Bommo. Good girl. Sada hold. House. Good boy. Sada hold. 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 Good. Hold. House. Smart boy, Sada. Good boy. Hold. House. Helga. Hold. 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 Good girl. Helga, hold.